Wildfires break out every year in the dry season of Brazil's central wetlands, the Pantanal, but this year they are especially severe and widespread. Authorities say there are signs the devastation began with farmers using fire to clear areas for pastures. The thick smoke traveled for hundreds of kilometers, taking over cities like Cuiabá, the capital of Mato Grosso, putting more strain on a health system already dealing with COVID-19.
We noticed that the wildfires associated with a reduction in the air humidity have led to a substantial increase in the number of people looking for medical attention because of respiratory problems. The elderly and children are those who suffer the most.
This map shows in red the vast areas already burned, nearly 3 million hectares, while the yellow pins indicate spots where there may be fire.
Temperatures are very high and humidity is extremely low, around 4 to 6%, and there's a lot of wind, so all of this contributes to create the best conditions possible for the spread of the wildfires and the worst conditions for us to fight it. And we know that most of the fires that happen in this region are started by people.
At this stage, there is actually no way of stopping the wildfires here in the Pantanal region. The fire spreads really quickly with all this dry vegetation and the wind changing direction constantly. You just see how it's coming right now. The best firefighters can do is to try and protect people and properties in this region. When a relatively small fire is spotted, there is a rush to try and contain it before it becomes unmanageable, but too often the flames persist. A key strategy is to set back fires, clearing part of the woods and burning vegetation in an effort to stop the flames' advance.
I've been a firefighter for 22 years. I worked in the Amazon for 3 years, and I served the army as a firefighter for 5 years. And I can tell you, I have never seen a wildfire this big. Ask anyone. And it's not only here. The whole state of Mato Grosso is burning.
Nature here in this tropical wetland has an amazing capacity for regeneration. In a year's time, visitors may not even realize the disaster occurred here, but the ecosystem has been weakened, and it's unclear how many more hits it can take and still rise again from the ashes. Paulo Cabral, CGTN, in the Pantanal of Mato Grosso, Brazil.